Hey guys, ladies, what is going on? Well, I figured I'd shoot this video. Um, I have been meaning to do this video for quite some time now, and I'm still a little winded from being outside. Today's a beautiful day here in southern New Jersey. And I was outside doing some yard work. Very, very much needed yard work. It's been a long winter here, and we're finally getting around to starting to do a little bit of cleanup around here. I'm sitting on a little over 4 acres of property, and so. I just wanted to clean some stuff up. This morning I woke up early. I had some errands to run. I wanted to take my wife's truck to get it detailed. Not detailed. I wanted to run it through the car wash, but a little bit more than that. You know what I mean? You could pay a little extra. They do the tires. They spray the engine and all that. So I went and did that. That took up some time. Came back, like I said. I started hitting this. Some of this yard work around here, getting cleaned up. I'm tired. I've been going from this morning, very early this morning. I couldn't sleep last night neither. So, this has been on my mind. And what has been on my mind is budget knives. And really, what makes up a good budget knife? Because nowadays there's so many offerings out there. What do you choose? You know what I mean? How do you pick? How do you decide on one? They're all just fantastic nowadays. Well, you guys know. I mean, you're getting stuff. I mean, great knives for 20 and 30 and like that $40 range with bearings in it. The whole ball and wax. My Carta scales. Mostly you're sticking to that D2 range. You're still, but sometimes you could find it jumped up a little bit. But mostly you're getting a nice little D2 with it. And you're getting all this for like $40. Give or take a couple bucks, but you know what I mean. This is the budget realm, and I feel like the budget arena right now is just so crowded. I mean, everybody is fighting for their spot. Everybody wants to be the best budget knife out there because that's where the game is right now. Money, people are putting their hard-earned money. They don't have a lot of money to put out on cutlery. So people want to get the most they can get for their buck. And, we call it was initialed budget knives, you know what I mean? In that everybody has what their budget knife is, but I mean, anything, I'm even going high, but I'm just saying like $50 at the top of the mark is the cutoff as far as where I think budget knives are. That's your cutoff is once you go over that $50 mark, you get into a whole nother ball game. And like I said, I shot $50. I went high. I mean, you can get great budget knives for $30. Yeah, I mean, they're out there. So I just wanted to touch on a couple things. I want this video to get out there on budget knives. What makes a good budget knife? Why is it a good budget knife? Why does everybody surround themselves around that particular budget knife when it comes out? What makes that budget knife so good? Why? Why is that budget knife good? I've got a couple here just to look at. Now, your thoughts may vary, and your opinions may be totally different, but that's fine. This is what it's all about. like I said, I've brought out a couple. As a matter of fact, these are what I call above. I mean, these are great budget knives. These just came in. They were running late from the post office. I've been waiting on these for weeks now. I kid you not. That's just the way. I'm not going to get into it. That's just the way it rolls. But I have a figure. I have a couple here that I'd like to show you. And I'm getting late into this video, so I want to talk about SRM first. SRM. It's the company. It was a budget company back in the day, and I think they used to call themselves San Ran Mu. San Ran Mu knives. And they were good little pieces. They were if you know, or if yous were around back then, yous know about these knives. So I do believe that they changed their company, their name, over to SRM just to make a little bit, a little bit more easy to say it. But these SRM knives, this was the first one I got. I figured I liked it. I took a chance on it, and it was $20. It was $20, and they call this their Ambi-Lock. That's the Ambi-Lock. SRM calls it the Ambi-Lock. So I got this through the mail. I ordered it. I said I'm gonna take a chance on it. I'm gonna go for it. So I ordered it, and let me tell you what, this thing is just. And again, I'm going to keep on saying it. It's my opinion. I don't want to hit nothing. In my opinion, this is just so. I mean, it's hard to beat for $20. I mean, you're looking at a $20 blade here with excellent G10 scales, D2 blade. Yes, D2 blade. The Ambi-Lock, they call it, buttery, smooth, and just a fantastic little piece of cutlery to stick in your pocket for every day. This is what this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm thinking is fantastic for budget knives. So I liked SRM. I was so impressed with SRM so much. Excuse me. I had to order another one. And this is another SRM. Ambi-Lock, same thing. You get black G10 with this one. This one actually has a decorative pivot, and it actually says SR. It's written SRM in like a triangle there. But this blade is just absolutely just fantastic piece of cutlery. It's just, this thing is at $20. $20, or was this one 25? Wait a minute. No, 20. It was still 20. But just an awesome, what they're giving you, this is what I'm trying to show you. Budget. Look at these budget blades. Just out of control. This is fantastic. Guys, look into SRM. I can't see what I'm doing here. I don't want to knock this camera over. Where am I at? This one here is just a lot of people are probably going to put this one in their budget blade of the year. I'll bet you a ton of people make this when the budget blades come out of the year. This is it. This has got to be it. I mean, It's awfully hard to beat this one. It's a tough one to compete with. There's not much you're going to compete with in the budget arena that you're not going to get with this. You cannot, ladies and gentlemen. This is the CRKT Polar 3. The Polar 3. Let's go over it real quick. It comes with IKBS bearings. It is just as smooth as it's as smooth as a I don't want to do nothing in front of this cam. Hold this. It's as smooth as a high-end piece of cutlery that I've handled many a times. It reacts exactly like a high-end piece of cutlery. If you get this in hand and you were blindfolded and didn't know what it was, you would think that this was a high-end piece of cutlery. There's really the action is just crazy on it. It's a lock back. I mean, it's a frame lock. It's a frame lock. IKBS bearings on it. Action is just stupid on it. Just crazy. The blade shape is phenomenal. Beautiful, beautiful blade on it. Look at it. You can't get it. You could get this in two variants. You can get the HCR 13 MOV, I believe, or you could up it to the D2. Now, who in their right mind wouldn't want to pay a couple extra pennies and get the D2 instead of the HCR 13 MOV? I have no idea, but to each their own. It comes with a beautiful little pop of gold and I can't say that word. I'll just say anno back here. Nice little lanyard hole there. G10, just, this one's going to be hard to beat for a lot of people. Even the professionals out there, they might make this, this might be the budget blade of the year or whatever, when the awards are handed out. This could be one. This could be in there. This is the Polar 3. And for the $40 that you pay for it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to say nothing. Just all day long, run out and get one of these, man. They are fantastic. I'm shocked at this one. Okay. Well, this one here, I've always wanted one and I didn't get it. I've heard good things about it. This is the new brand Syncut. Syncut. Now, Jared and Kara Neves sent me this knife. When I got this knife through the mail, I could hardly believe. I'm telling you, the micarta on this is done so nice. The whole thing is just done. The action is just, I can't explain it. And the firing, when it fires, it's so strong, it's so authoritative. It's gotta be one of the best ones that you could pick up in the budget realm. I didn't look at the price of these. I don't care how much they are, but I know it's a budget blade. And this one's just gonna be a hard contender. It's a tough one to beat. Syncut. Look at Syncut knives. I am blown away. I don't have much to say about it. I mean, the micarta is fabulous. I think it's got D2 steel on it. It's a liner lock. The action is just, It's really impressive. And when you fire it, it comes out so strong. You can just do one of them. You know how you say you could just do that all day? I highly recommend, without a doubt, running out and getting one of these knives. Immediately, Sincut. I'm already at the limit already. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at, I will do another video, but I didn't want this video. I'm 15 minutes long into this video already. So, you know what I mean? But I would like to go over each of these knives again. Or can you please let me know in the comments, which one of these knives would you like to see again? Please, I'd love to show you them again. But guys, they're just fantastic. Every single one of them, to me, are just knockout home run. They're knockout home run pieces here. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions on it. I'd greatly like to know what your opinion is on them. Do you agree with me on these 4 pieces? All right, guys, listen. Stick with me. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Let's get some kind of let's see what you guys are thinking. What's a good budget blade, and let's talk a little bit. Let's see what's going on. But between these two right here, the Sincut and the Pilar 3, I think that most people are going to pick this for their this might make blade of the budget blade of the year. I mean, the action is just, I mean, you got to handle it. You got to feel it with them IKBS bearings running in there. You got to feel it. All right, guys. Let me know what you think. Stick with me. This video is getting long. And I'll talk to you real soon. Thanks, guys. Take care.